are listening to the official CheerSounds reproduction of Bang Bang. Hi, my name is Phoebe Danskin, and I'm a music producer and engineer at CheerSounds Music. It's my job to recreate the pieces of pop songs that we use in our cheer mixes. Right here, I'm going to show you basically what I did for this new song, Bang Bang. First, I'm going to play you a quick sample from the original tune so you can compare it with the reproduction you heard at the beginning of this video.
Bang, bang, into the room. I know you want it. Bang, bang, all over you. I'll let you have it. Wait a minute, let me take you back.
So that's what I start with. I only have the original clip. It's my job to use my ears and musical knowledge to recreate the clip from scratch. I'll usually start with the kick drum, then the snare, the hi-hat, and anything else. It's also my job to hire anyone we need involved, so if we need vocalists or guitarists, I have to pick the right people for the job. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit of what I did here to recreate this track. As you can see here, there's a lot of individual tracks. I think there's about 70 of them for this one. Here you can see horns, melody section, vocals. Here are Rochelle's vocals, and a little lower down we'll see Megan's vocals. I have two vocalists for this track. They actually work perfectly together, so it was really fun to have that collaboration with them. So I'm going to play you some of the solo different sections of this recreation. Sometimes I have to have multiple tracks to get one sound, for example the kick drum. I have 5 different kick drum tracks, but as you can see they're layered so that I ultimately get a different sound when they're combined. Here we have the claps. There's a bunch of different layers of samples for these ones too. And the cowbell section. When you combine each of these different elements with the snare drum, we have the basic rhythm section for Bang Bang. Then we can start to add in other instruments like the bass here, and then the trumpets. I'll talk to you a little bit more about my approach for the brass section. For the horns, I have kind of a hybrid method for getting the sounds that I have. I have the trumpet section here, and it sounds great, but we need more than the trumpet section. So down here, I have the synth horns. The synth horns alone sound pretty fake. But when we layer them with the real trumpets, it starts to sound a little better. Now, it's still fairly obvious that it's artificial, but when you throw it all into the mix with everything else...
Bang, bang, into the room. I know you want it. Bang, bang, all over you. I'll let you have it. Wait a minute.
So down here we have this other little melody section here. I'll play it for you. This one's interesting because it's actually a few different layers that you wouldn't necessarily expect to work together. You've got your tenor saxes, and then I actually have some strings, a really low violin here. When you layer that with the tenor sax, and then add a couple other sounds here to beef it up. So that's how I got that sound. Down here we have a sweep synth. Sounds like this. In the mix, it sounds like this.
I'll let you have it. Wait a minute, let me take you there. Wait.
Next, we've got our vocalists. Down here we have soloed up all of Rochelle's tracks. I added just like 3 of my own vocal tracks just to fill out a few different harmonies, but it's really mostly her right here. Rochelle actually does a huge chunk of the songs that we reproduce. She's very versatile and it's fantastic to work with her. We have several other regular vocalists, but let me show you a little bit of how Rochelle sounds in this Bang Bang track.
Bang, bang, into the room. I know you want it. Bang, bang, all over you. I'll let you have it. Wait a minute, let me take you.
Now I'm going to show you some stuff by our other vocalist, Megan. She does most of our Britney and Nicki style stuff. Megan is the perfect vocalist to be matched with Rochelle to get that big vocal sound for this track. This is what she sounds like.
Bang, bang, into the room. I know you want it. Bang, bang, all over you. I'll let you have it. Wait a minute,
So when you put them together, it sounds like this.
Bang, bang, into the room. I know you want it. Bang, bang, all over you. I'll let you have it. Wait a minute, let me take you there.
And then we've got Dan. He did the gang vocals. Sounds like this.
Hey, 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 hey.
That part right there is actually really common among modern pop songs. I've used the same sample here that I made in probably about 4 different songs that I've recreated in the past few months. It's not the most noticeable part of the song, but every detail matters in the recreation of these pop songs. And there you have it, that's basically a general overview of how I recreated Bang Bang. Thanks for watching!
Bang, bang into the room. I know you want it.